Woke up this morning, man. I was feeling different. Kind of realized that it was the first day of school, so it's back to my house being quiet, man. I would like to welcome everybody to another episode of Keep It a Brick here with Highly G, Lady Soul, and myself, Cash Only. Today we got a good episode for you guys. Make sure you guys stay tuned. Let's rock.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Welcome to Keep It a Brick with Highly G.
This is the king of the coast. Let's make it official.
We're tapping into the hottest topics in the game.
If you don't know, now you know.
A fresh perspective on culture, entertainment, viral news, and just about everything happening around us.
Y'all better listen up closely.
You know we ain't holding back.
Can you feel me?
Now, it's time to Keep It a Brick.
Is that clear? All right, yeah.
What's good, motherfuckers? We in the building. Welcome back. Welcome back to another episode of Keep It a Brick. Before we came on, real quick, we was talking about what episode we're on at this point. So you were saying that we're on episode 80.
80 something.
Altogether, 80 something.
Yeah.
And so we are looking forward to episode 100, which is coming up relatively soon. So you already then gave it the name of, 100 bricks in the trap.
Yeah. 100 bricks in the trap, man.
100 bricks in the trap. Oh, that's it. Anyway, welcome to the show, folks. We here. We in the building.
We are.
It is what it is today. Chilling. Let's do our little check-in. You know what I'm saying? Make sure everybody good. So, how you living? It's good.
I'm good. Like Cash said, I'm sorry. First day of school. I'm glad the kids are back because summer was really long. And yeah, I'm doing good. I feel good about this week. I hope it's productive.
Got it.
Yeah, man. School has started, man. I will start to see a lower light bill. You feel me? I don't have to wake up and these motherfuckers here still.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's going good. It's been a good day. It's been a good week. Ready to get back to what we do best. Let's talk our shit, man. How you doing out there, Hailey?
I'm good, bro. I'm good. I'm good. I've been chilling. I've been journaling a lot lately, man.
Nice.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I've been journaling. So lately I've been journaling, just wake up, write some shit, taking 15 minutes out of my day just to write. You know what I'm saying?
Moesha?
Yeah, nigga, literally like Moesha. You know what I'm saying? With the Ohaji music in the background playing and all.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do.
But nah, I've been journaling and shit, like just talking about like shit, that happened the day before and shit that just, I woke up with and shit. So it's been a cool experience. That's what I will say. That shit's been a pretty good experience. One of the things I want to share though, I had an issue at work. I got to tell y'all about this. And this is kind of like a quick question. I just, before we even get started. So I was at work and I'm at work. We're closing up and it's the sister in there. She's taking her time, she's doing her thing. She's taking her time. We closing up though. She forget her bag. She asks one of the co-workers to go over there and get the bag, or the coworker offers to go over there and go get the bag. So she kind of hints towards me. She's like, oh yes, it's kind of heavy. You should go, be a gentleman and go grab this bag because it's heavy. And I saw from another woman, and I go, oh no, I can't do that. I told her no, I couldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? She's like, whoa, wait, so what? Gentleman hours ends after you get once you get off work? And I go, yeah, technically, because it's 6:12. You know what I'm saying? And after 6 o'clock, I ain't got to be a gentleman no more. Service ends. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But that shit kind of stuck with me, though, because I thought about it like, that's like, when I don't like how, if that was a man, let's just say if it was a man telling a woman to smile. You know what I'm saying?
I can't stand that shit.
Yeah, you don't like that shit, right? So, like, why are you questioning like who I'm a gentleman to? Like, as long as I'm a gentleman to my lady and my mother and the women that are present in my life, that's all that matters to me. But I also ain't about to be just bending and doing shit and doing tricks because, again, like I told y'all a couple of episodes, because you got a pack of titties. I'm not doing this. Like, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Let me get your thoughts on.
I mean, well, it's the entitlement for me. I feel like she was real entitled. Like, I would never just be like, be a gentleman. Like, bitch, you could have asked, you know, like,
Right.
hey, this is heavy. Can you help me? But she made it seem like you had to do it.
Like,
that would make me not want to do shit. So
yeah, I don't want to do it. Man, I don't want to do it, especially. I mean, me being a gentleman is me doing it out the kindness of my heart.
Fact.
Not because, again, you are a woman and you feel like, again, I'm not benefiting nothing from it. I'm carrying just a heavy ass bag. You know what I'm saying? Like, handing it off to you. You got to carry this heavy ass bag anyway. Regardless, you should have went and got it. Anyway, I just wanted to know. I just wanted to know, was I wrong for telling her that? Because I told her straight up, like, no, hell no.
Not at all.
No.
Like dancing. She kind of trying to make you feel guilty in it. You should do the gentleman thing.
And, yeah.
You weren't wrong. You knew it was heavy when you brought this motherfucker in here.
Yeah.
Exactly. And you said it was a coworker?
So it wasn't a coworker. It was a visitor and a coworker. It was a visitor and a coworker I have to deal with. And I don't really vibe with a coworker like that. You know what I'm saying? We don't work together. We work in different departments, but I don't really vibe with that individual. You feel what I'm saying? So I definitely wasn't going to go out of my way to help this individual. You know,
you got to come back to the lost and found tomorrow.
Yeah, either go get it yourself. Shit, you know what the fuck it is. Anyway, I was just wondering if I was true. All right, thank y'all for clarifying that. Thank y'all for clarifying that. Appreciate that. Anyway, let's get to it, y'all. We in the building. Nelly is in the news this week. You know what I'm saying? For possession of illegal substances and a couple of tickets and a suspended driver's license. Illegal substances that they pertain is that X, that Molly. You know what I'm saying? That shit to make you get butt naked and do the horizontal mambo. Damn, man. I any question? Anything you got to say on this?
Well, I mean, first of all, why his ass staying at home with Ashanti? She just had the baby. As far as I know, she had the baby already. So why your ass staying at home? Number one, that's my first question. I'm wondering why you not at home. Why are you driving with no insurance? Like, the whole thing just don't make no sense. And if your wife just had a baby, what the fuck you popping ecstasy for? For who? Like, I doubt she about to go do something with some ecstasy. Like, I'm just like, it just doesn't. It don't make sense, and it don't sound good. It don't at all.
I get it.
So I'm gonna go out on a limb and just be the first one to let the dare. You remember the dare? Was it the dare lion? You remember dare?
It was the dare lion.
It was the lion. I forgot his. I don't know his name.
But, I don't either. But we'll look it up.
At this point in life, we've all failed them. Yeah, we failed miserably. Now I'm not trying to tell people that drugs are way to go. You know, people gonna make their decisions, but I remember the ecstasy days and the feeling it brought to you. You know, before you start going down, before the down come. You know, but you start coming down. But that's why he had the ecstasy, got the way it make you feel.
Real quick, his name was Darren the Lion.
Darren.
Okay.
Darren the Lion. Yes, I agree. We all feel Darren.
Black people.
Yeah, we all feel. I know I feel Darren. I didn't even get a T-shirt from Darren. Let's get that straight. I didn't even graduate. I did not graduate from Darren. Okay, I did not graduate from Darren, and I know I wasn't gonna graduate from Darren. Just straight up, it wasn't happening. It wasn't happening. I like weed when I was a kid. It smelled too good. I already knew what I was into at that point.
Now, as far as the parking tickets and shit go, I understand that's some nigga shit. You know, I get to it if I get to it. The drugs, I don't understand how these entertainers keep getting caught up with drugs though. I don't understand that. Like, don't you have a handler for that type of shit?
You would think.
You would think, right?
Like I know y'all not pulling up in the city. Like, let me go to the trap myself, and let me go caught some of these things. And you get pulled over, and you know in this city you have tickets, outstanding tickets and shit like that. So it's almost like y'all be setting yourselves up for failure. Because if I was rich and I was on drugs, I would have a handler for that shit. Like, straight up.
Listen, I'm with both of y'all on this. First, I want to be like, nigga, you supposed to be at home with the baby with your punk ass. Take your ass home, nigga. Take your ass home, man. What's wrong with you? Your home's too good to go to home, nigga, and be with your kid, bro? Shit, what the fuck? You gotta ride around the city with some ecstasy. Because again, I don't understand why. Like, what was the purpose of that? Like, that's just the drug of choice. That's what you like. Like, I thought, ecstasy is like a party drug. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not mistaken, I've taken ecstasy. I have done that before. You know what I'm saying? Again, to piggyback off of Cash's comment, the start of it, great. The downside of that shit, horrible. 2 out of 10, don't recommend. Like, I do not recommend it. But I'm gonna say something that Kodak Black said recently to the kids at school. Say no to drugs, kids, because that shit is too good, and you're gonna want to do it. I respect Kodak Black for that statement. That was the realest Dave Chappelle moment in our fucking history right now. Motherfucker straight said that. I couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe it. But again, I'm pretty sure he's out of jail at this point. Hopefully, he stay at home, man. Stay home, bro. I don't know what you out here.
Ashanti out there in the streets.
Yeah, I ain't gonna even say nothing on that
one. Is that your man? What Dr. Phil said? Is that your man? That's my man.
Is that your man? Yeah, so she gonna stand by him.
You see, she quiet as fuck though. I ain't heard Ashanti say nothing.
Not a peep.
She's like, that ain't my goddamn business. He ain't about to mess up my reputation.
Shit. She like, when he come home, we gonna have a talk though. We gonna have a talk.
He's too old for that though. He about to be 50. He need to hang it up.
Yeah, that's cold.
Yeah,
but, it is what it is. All right, let's move on. Speaking of things that need to stay the way it is and leave it alone, stay at home. There has been talks of a Different World revival at Netflix. Different World, for those who don't know, is a Black staple of television. It is a spinoff of The Cosby Show. It takes place in the 80s where Denise, was it Denise? Yeah, it was Denise Cosby. Lisa Bonet's character. She leaves and goes to college and goes to a HBCU. She goes to actually Hillman. Goes to Hillman. And at that point in time, she meets Marissa Tomei, aka Peter Parker's auntie, as the only white lady at a HBCU that we ever know. Now they just all over the place. What do y'all think?
I think they need to leave it alone. I don't understand why they can't be original. Like, I'm all for them doing another college show because they did say that A Different World did attract a lot of Black people to want to go to college and that have that experience. But I don't think they need to do it with that avenue. I'm all for them doing like a Black college show, but why does it have to be a spinoff of A Different World? Why can't it just be a new thing? I don't get it.
Like a different world.
A whole new world. Like,
you feel me? Like, I understand. Now, to piggyback off what Soul was saying, like about the different world inspiring people to go to college back in the day, I feel like we lost that in the world today. A lot of the sitcoms did. What's the word I'm looking for? They did promote that thing. School, work, this and that. They, especially Black
ethics, right?
Yeah, they did. Instead of what we see now with reality TV, I think we need to get back to that. But to take A Different World and either reboot it or revamp it, nah. Because when you should do that, I think at this point in life, it's been what, 30 years, 40 years. Leave that shit alone. Because the kids ain't going, the generation today is not going to be able to resonate with what we had back in the day. You feel me? And that's the thing about that. Certain TV shows you probably can, depending on the way you want to go about that. But how would you go about A Different World in 2024, 2025?
And that's a good question. I think for me, even though I know what they want to do, they want to make it kind of a continuation. It's basically Whitley and Dwayne's daughter decides to go to Hillman, and so when they go to Hillman, she starts, it basically reboots itself, right? Which is okay. I guess that's okay. But I also know and maybe it's me being nostalgic and of it, but it's a different world. A Different World was like a staple, a black staple for college.
Mhm.
You know, like it made people want to go not only to college but HBCUs because it was like HBCUs were like, oh shit, motherfuckers is out here. You know, they partying, motherfuckers wearing Jordans and shit. You know, with the flip up glasses and chilling, and Tupac
Being
coming to
cool.
visit. Yeah, like Tupac coming to visit the school and shit, and you know, a Different World was a vibe for a different time. And I just, to agree with you, Cash, I just don't think this time can resonate with something like that.
No.
They're gonna look at this and be like, oh, that's that old ass shit that came out in the 80s.
You know what I'll tell you though? They could do I wouldn't say a reboot, but you could create something that's centered around, I guess, HBCU drum, the bands or the sports. You do something in that order with it. You feel me? Because I think in a Different World, motherfucker was aspiring to be lawyers and doctors in that show, right?
Right.
So
Again,
ain't
I don't
nobody.
want to see that shit.
We not teaching our kids to be lawyers and doctors. Come on, let's be for real. And
Wait, what?
nowadays, motherfuckers ain't teaching their kids to be lawyers and doctors like it was in the 80s.
I know the fuck
Nowadays,
I am.
most people. I'm not talking about us at the round table here. I'm just speaking. You feel me? A lot of parents want their kids to be in sports. A lot of people want their kids to take that easy route out. You know,
Right.
so that's what I'm saying when I say that. You know.
Oh my god. All right.
Leave it alone.
Again, I just want them to stop fucking with shit. Like, have you seen that Crow reboot? I love the Crow.
It's supposed to be coming in theaters, right?
It's coming in theaters, right?
I seen it. Yep.
Listen, I love the Crow, and I'm not just talking about like Brandon Lee's Crow. I love that Crow too. That has a special place in my heart. But like, I love the whole franchise. That's like one of my favorite anti-heroes or whatever you want to call it. But like, I don't want to see that film. Like, that new one looks horrible. Like, it doesn't embody nothing the Crow even fucking talks about. It just looked like some fucking emo boy with dark makeup and a jacket. And I just know. I don't want to see it. So again, we leave well enough alone sometimes. We don't need everything, doesn't need a reboot. Not everything. Like fuck. Netflix, stop fucking up shit. You already fucked up my fucking show, City Hunter, right? So,
and that's what I don't get with Netflix. Like, what are the Netflix like trying to stay relevant or?
That is a lie. That is a lie, Purple. You know that's a fucking lie.
Who said that? Put his comment back. Mr. Reynolds. Shout out to you, man. Appreciate you for being our first comment. But
he technically wasn't, but yeah.
He wasn't. Oh, I'm sorry.
No.
You leave Batman alone.
No, that's just because he was on the show before. That's Purple, man. He's, you know, my guy Carlos. Shout out to Carlos. Prince is in the chat as well. Shout out to them.
Prince, you leave your keyboard alone.
He said you leave your keyboard alone.
Don't use violence today, please.
Purple hates the Batman film. The Batman, you know, the one that came out with Robert Pattinson and Colin Farrell as the Penguin. He hates this film. He feels like this film was the worst Batman he's ever saw in his life. And he's just unfortunately wrong. That's the problem. Like, he's wrong.
What about Batman and Robin?
Batman and Robin was horrible. He thinks that's better than the Batman.
Wow.
And we argue about that shit all the time. And I tell him every time that he's wrong. He just needs to accept it that he's wrong. That the Batman is a great Batman film. It was a grounded film. But see, that's another thing with certain franchises. Don't need a reboot. Sometimes I don't want to sit through Spider-Man, or, you know what I'm saying, where he didn't got bit by the spider, his uncle died, Uncle Ben died. I didn't see Uncle Ben die like 30 times. Stop digging his ass up and throwing him back in the grave.
We've already seen it. Like,
I've seen it.
Yeah, you
coming out with
right.
new Spider-Mans. Like, just
Go Batman and Robin. Oh fuck no, Batman and Robin was horrible, especially them outfits. But anyway, everything doesn't need a reboot is my purpose. Anyway, let's move on. I'm not watching A Different World revival at Netflix again. So, updating the PnB Rock murder case, you know what I'm saying? The charges have, all suspects, sorry, I'm fucking high. All suspects at this point have been found guilty on all charges. They have not been sentenced yet. More than likely, they're going to get maximum sentence, but they have been found guilty on all charges. PnB Rock's mother celebrated the news, saying that she was happy that justice was served. Thoughts?
That whole situation was just really unfortunate. So I'm really glad that they were found guilty, and it sucks that the stepdad brought that 17-year-old in that situation and threw away his life too. But they gotta pay the price. So, but yeah.
Not really one of the biggest PnB fans. Didn't really gravitate towards his wave or whatever. Remember hearing about him getting killed and just saying something to me like, hey, just give it up sometime, people. Just give it up. You can buy it again.
Again, with the whole thing with PnB Rock, I like some of his music and things of that sort. I just don't think it's necessary to wear that much jewelry on me, personally. Like, you already know who you are. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think you need $1 million of jewelry to solidify your status in the street, even though you may checked in or you may got connections in the city. You know what I'm saying? Like, one of the things I remember somebody saying about checking in, it was Schoolboy Q. Yeah, he said, you checking in with the nigga that's gonna rob you. Why are you checking in? Like, why are you coming here for that? You can go anywhere else, but you want to come down here and chill down here, which is a true statement. But I also want to say to Schoolboy, let's not act like our shit don't venture out sometimes. Our shit does venture out. Because we go in, because I've seen it. You be like, yo, I'm at Top Golf, and I done seen motherfuckers at Top Golf. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, damn, I ain't never seen y'all at Top Golf before. Like, what the fuck y'all doing here? You know what I'm saying?
But see, like, I'm one of them types, like, for example, California. If I was to come to LA, I feel like everything good is in the hood. And what I mean by that is good food. That's where you,
it is.
Because that's where the culture really is in the hood. And you sometimes want to visit these places, but I feel as though as a entertainer, we know what we should be avoiding.
Right.
I know that, hey, trouble is down this road, but if I go up the way here, I most likely have a good time. Which way should I go? I should go up the way.
My man didn't even have to go to that Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles.
I know there's so many. He could have went to Anaheim.
He could have went to the one in Anaheim. He could have went to the one in Inglewood, which would have been way more peaceful. He would have had by LAX. He could have even went to the one in Hollywood. You know what I'm saying?
Do you go to that Roscoe's?
Hell no, not the one in Hollywood.
Is that the original Roscoe's or something?
No, but that one he went to was the original Roscoe.
So I'm assuming that's why he went. But yeah. I think that's a test to know you can't just go to everybody's city and town and think you can just go to any town, because you can't. No, you can't. Rapper or not.
I've been to that Roscoe's a couple of times. I remember when I would go with my bro, and we would go early in the morning. It had to be early in the morning. And I only went one time at night. And I said I would never go there again at night. Ever. Because there's just too many motherfuckers hanging out.
Yeah.
It's too much shit in that area. So again, I get why he went, but I really wish he wouldn't have went. I mean, if he probably wouldn't have went, he'd probably still be blessed here to be here today. But I'm not gonna blame him, but I'm gonna blame the individuals who did what they did, because at the same time, that individual had the right to go out and live their life. He didn't ask to get robbed. He didn't ask to be shot down for his shit.
For sure.
So R&B. Man, RIP to PnB Rock, man. So yeah. Glad justice was served on that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. Let's move on. Cash, you want to bring this next one in, bro?
I think we should be about done with this, but this will probably be the last time we bring it up until it happens again. But USA basketball men and women both win gold
Yes, sir.
Shout out to them. Shout out to all winners, actually. Congratulations to all the winners, man. Bronze, silver, gold, participating. It don't matter. To make it to the Olympics is to make it to the fucking Olympics. To be showcased in front of the world. So that's
Right.
something that, that's an accomplishment itself, being showcased.
Yeah.
The men's basketball team went out in fashion. I like the way they went out. Steph, shout out to Steph, doing this thing. It wasn't for Steph late in the game, we probably be saying something different. Don't really know though, but I didn't get a chance to watch the women's Olympic team. But shout out to them for winning gold.
Yeah, they did their thing. I'm happy for them.
My one question would be, what did Mr. Lyle say?
World champions of what?
The world. The world.
And everything in it, Chico. Everything. Listen, I for a man that supposedly had COVID and then turned around and was out next day out here fucking sturdying and fucking, diddy bopping and shit, bruh. Really? That's what we on? Donkey of the day goes to that goofy chick breakdancing. Man, all right. So let's talk about that
talk about
real quick. I want to talk about that breakdancing shit.
From Australia?
Yeah, bro. I want to talk about that breakdancing shit real quick. Now the men's, I had to go back and watch the men's breakdancing because I didn't get to see it. I didn't get to see any of the breaking, so I have to go back and rewatch this. I went back and I rewatched it. The men did have some people of color, which was cool. All right, kudos to them. But the women's side, we got some work to do over there. Because the old girl was out there looking like Homer Simpson running around in circles on the floor. I'm not about to sit up here and lie to you.
I got a question about that.
Go ahead.
How long has breakdancing been a part of the Olympics?
I don't think
This is first year. This is the first year.
It was a test run. It failed.
I don't know, man.
Leave that
I don't
shit
know,
out, man. Like
taking boxing away. She killed the competition.
Literally.
Yeah. That boy, good and terrible. Nigga, like straight up. They taking boxing out in 2028, from what I hear.
Wow.
Boxing will not be a part of the Summer Olympics of 2028.
By the way, 2028 Olympics, I think, will be in Los Angeles.
It will be in Los Angeles.
Yes.
And I'm getting the fuck out of here. I don't want no parts of the fucking city. Karen Bass is trying to make it. It felt like I was watching Made.
MTV Made. No, you did not. He brought back a throwback.
Oh my god! Fucking childhood memory unlocked. God damn you! Yeah. So, but with the Olympics, real quick. It is going to be here in Los Angeles. In August of 2028. I'm not looking forward to that shit. At first, I was like, oh, maybe I'll go watch, you know what I'm saying? Go watch them do some, taekwondo or watch some wrestling or some shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Then I thought about it. I was like, do you really want to be around all these motherfuckers from all over the place? Hell no. Get your ass up out of the city, bro. Gaming, yes. So there are some talks of e-gaming will be a part of the Olympics this year as well.
Yeah, I heard they're making it all public transportation.
Yeah, they're also going to be making it all public transportation for the Olympics. You cannot drive in the city. You will not be able to drive in the city. So,
but I love seeing Snoop Dogg, represent. I feel like he was all over the Olympics.
Yeah, he was. He was everywhere.
Yeah.
He was definitely everywhere.
The thing about him, he's always all over the Olympics, though, right? This is not his first time being at the Olympics doing what Snoop does.
No, I think the last year he was just doing commentary for them.
Yeah, commentary. Yeah, I know he did commentary for sure.
The last Olympics 4 years ago, he did commentary.
Oh shit, Carl! Did you see Chef Carl? I can hear him doing that shit for real though.
Yeah. But again, shout out to the men and women's basketball team for getting the gold. Now, speaking of medals, Jordan Chiles, you know what I'm saying? She's in the news. Unfortunately, she's going to have to give up her bronze medal due to a technicality on the judge's part. It's the judge's fault. I think it's the judge's fault.
Her fault.
That's not her fault. I want to throw that out here. The judge judged her or gave her an incorrect score or whatever they want to give it. A lot of people are claiming racism. A lot of people are yelling out unfairness. Thoughts?
Yeah, I definitely think it's unfair. They said that this normally isn't something that you would lose your medal over. So I don't understand why they're making it a thing now.
I need a little bit more. I need a little more backstory to this.
You need a little bit more backstory to this.
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
really know about her losing or supposedly about to lose the medal. So what led up to her?
Again, so there was incorrect judgment. There was an incorrect score from a judge. So there was a Romanian that they want to give it to, a Romanian gymnast. I can't remember her name at this point. They scored her at 7.9 or something like that, and they scored Miss Chiles at a 7.66 or something. So they gave her it was actually initially a lower score, and it was supposed to be go to the Romanian, and unfortunately, well, I don't know, unfortunately, but it went to Jordan Childs, and
Is it a Steve Harvey moment?
It feels like it.
Kind of, yeah.
And now the IOC wants them to give up wants her to give up the medal at this point. So.
I feel like they're trying to play in our face because I'm looking at this right now because I wanted to look it up. Yeah. It also said that the win was historic because it was marking the first time all three positions of the Olympic podium were held by Black women. All of a sudden, it's all three Black women. All of a sudden now you guys want to talk about she cheated or whatever the fuck.
You know, they're going to be like, hey, diversity, man.
Diversity and inclusion, my ass.
Yeah, because we at the Olympics.
Yeah,
yeah, it's better win. That's
again
simple as that. You better win.
Again, I'm just it's a disappointing thing for her. You know what I'm saying? I feel for her, if anything. I don't give a fuck about the whole. I mean, I care about the racism aspect of it, but I also care about her in this moment. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And having to give up because you know what I'm saying. Motherfuckers work hard to get to the Olympics. Sure. You know what I'm saying? To do what they do is, you know what I'm saying? Like to do what they do is like something that none other can do, right? And I give a fuck. I really give a fuck about the racial aspect of it, but I also I care more about how she feeling right now. You know what I'm saying? Like how she has to accept that because that's like, bro, like you got to give up a piece of you now. You worked this hard. You made the accomplishment and the sacrifices to get where you want to go, and now you have to, and now you earned something that said, "I did this." Now you have to give that up. Yeah, I think that's some bullshit. All right, that's crazy. Yeah, but shout out to Jordan, man. Because here's the deal on that. I honestly believe since there's going to be another Olympics. We got 2028 coming up. I'm pretty sure she's going to show up and show out in 2028.
So she can win, yeah, for sure.
Same with Sha'Carri, the same with Simone if she decides to come back. All right. Now, here's a couple questions. We got some questions for y'all. And for you too, for us as well. If your city was competing in the Olympics, what would y'all win a gold medal for? That is the question as of right now.
Feel free to answer that in the comments, guys.
Yeah, y'all can answer that in the comments. Please feel free to answer that in the comments. Yeah. We will answer that right now on our own. So you are going first, so we're putting you on the spot.
Yeah. Well, I'm in San Diego, so I would say either skateboarding or surfing, maybe, because we don't have any football teams, we don't have any basketball teams or anything like that. So
I really want to send the Chargers back to y'all. That's
no, fuck that. Keep them. We don't want them. So yeah.
All right. What about you, Riley? Me, shit. You know it's ignorant.
I know it's ignorant. I'm expecting the ignorant.
The city I'm in versus the city I'm from is two different places. So for the city that I'm from, it would have to be violence, man. The violence that's the young nigga violence, man, because the young niggas wilding home. I heard, I hear stories all the time about how much they wild. I said, y'all would win a gold medal if y'all was in the goddamn Olympics. So yeah, it would be the violence, man.
Scamming. Oh,
somebody said scamming. Jesus Christ.
God damn
it. SSI. Jesus Christ. How do you get gold medals in SSI? Like, what the fuck
damn.
You got to be Frank Gallagher at that. I don't know if you guys know who Frank Gallagher is.
Yeah, I know who the fuck Frank Gallagher is. Baby making? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, that's
And
horrible.
where are you from?
I know.
The baby making.
What about you, Eileen?
Oh man, we probably would get the gold medal for a couple of things.
Walking,
probably, huh?
Walking is one of them.
Walking, probably not.
Yeah.
I would
Not
say
walking.
What you mean?
Walking.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Definitely
like street walking.
Yeah.
Not walking. Y'all know I'm
it's
from
a
the
lot
hood.
of holes. It's a lot of holes out here.
I would say home invasions.
Home invasions.
LA.
Yeah, home invasions would definitely be one as well. Prostitution is a number two. Probably definitely be a part of that. Gang banging. If they had a competition for gang banging, LA would probably win the gold medal for that. Yeah, it's a lot of shit. You know, a lot of bullshit.
I think LA and what I mean by walking is like crip walking or something like that. So
okay,
yeah,
that's I mean, yeah, that too, but that comes with the game banging.
That comes with the game bang. But I think in the Olympics that'll be people are tuned into that shit. Hold on, these niggas finna walk off. Hold on,
man.
I think that should be something that people are tuned into.
It's only one person that's gonna win the fucking crip walk Olympic. I'm telling you right now, it's gonna be Dub C. That's it. Dub C killing him, bro. Dub C, I ain't seen nobody, man. Look, I don't see too many niggas that can walk like Dub C, bro. Dub C kill that shit, bro, every time.
I like to see the LA women dance and incorporate walking into their dance. I like that shit. That shit is so sexy. You feel me? Some beautiful women out there, by the way. But
anyway,
yeah,
y'all let us know. You know what I'm saying? What y'all think y'all city would be winning the gold medal for? All right, it's time for the middle plug.
Shout out, man. Shout out to everybody here at Keep It a Brick, behind the scenes, on the scene. You know, shout out to everybody here, man. Instagram, make sure you guys keep checking us out Instagram at Keep It Brick. Facebook, Keep It a Brick. YouTube, people that's here right now, if you new, just tapped in today, do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe. It's free. We don't need no money for y'all right now. Not right now. I might ask you for a loan later on in life, but not right now. But go ahead and do those three things. Those are free, man. If you are old school listener, always check us out on all podcasting platforms. We are there. We are available. We are up to date, people. We should be up to date, I want to say. But yeah, fuck with us, Keep It a Brick, man. Not yet.
I'm gonna get it up to I'm gonna get it up today, dog.
Even if we aren't up to date, y'all still got 80-something episodes worth of content. So you know, you can hear us in the beginning of Keep It a Brick to where we at now, Keep It a Brick. So make sure you guys tap in on that, man. And yeah. Shout out to all the bricklayers again, man.
Shout out to them.
Yeah, shout out to y'all.
So the boy is in the news this week. Yeah. My man is over there rubbing his hands. Drake is in the news this week. He dropped a little project called 100 Gigs.
On your head top.
He dropped the project called 100 Gigs with some behind the scene videos that revealed some deep and personal things. And also you got 3 tracks, one featuring Lotto. And then you had the first one featuring 21 Savage and Young Thug called It's Up, which is my favorite song on the whole thing. I ain't even listened to Red, Blue, and Green. That shit, I skipped over it. Didn't do nothing for me.
Yeah, he could have kept that. I feel like
kept that one.
Even
the one with Lotto, he could have kept too.
Yeah, he could have kept that too. I think he's trying to like deflect from Kendrick, but you just go sit down, Drake. Just give us a little bit. Come back maybe during the holidays or something.
I thought the first song was cool though. That's like my favorite song off that project so far. I thought it was cool. I was like, man, I was vibing to that. Like that was a good one. I felt like with this whole K-Dot and Drake thing at this point now is like, yeah,
it's over.
It happened. It's over, right? And we're moving past it, and I'm happy that we're moving past it because I still like both of their music, and I just didn't feel those other two, and I know those other two were basically throwaways. You know what I'm saying? And one was just to help. All right, well, I'm gonna help support Lotto. You know what I'm saying? Because she dropping a new project, so you know y'all gonna go check out her project, which is out, and I heard it's really good. Wait,
Yes,
Cash is channeling his light skin energy. Jesus Christ.
I'm finna be
Oh,
so
Lord.
fucking petty. I am finna be so fucking petty. Y'all don't even
Go
know the
ahead.
level of.
Go ahead,
Here
man.
I
Go ahead.
go. Listen,
I'm gonna give him the floor. I'm gonna even turn off my mic.
So check this out, man. I didn't listen to neither of the songs. Didn't have time. Don't want to hear the songs. And it's a shot. It's a shot.
Wow.
Now this is the thing. I told y'all. I told you off the air. I think highly. I said, listen, with this stupid ass beef that's going on, hip hop is going to lose two ways. Remember this? I said if Kendrick wins the fucking beef, hip hop loses because he's not consistent. Two, hip hop loses the beef because all the fans decided to turn their back on the boy. You hear me? You remember that? You remember that, goddammit.
Nobody turned their back on
They turned their
him.
backs. Everybody turned their backs. Now listen, consistency is key, people. And when he dropped, I didn't hear the songs. I was going through I didn't go through it, but I was watching the clips of the files and getting that nostalgia. I hit highly up. Bro, you woke? He said, yeah, man. I said, you got a minute? He said, yeah, I got a minute. I said, did you see him in the studio making Over My Dead Body? I said, that shit was magical. That shit was magical. We got to go through the behind the scenes with Drake and his journey. That was worth seeing, the behind the scenes, man. And to be gifted that at this moment in life. If y'all feel like it's a deflect, it's a deflect. But I feel like, hey, man, I just want to be more open with the people. Shout out to the boy, man. Y'all just
But,
haters, man.
No, I feel like
You a
he's a
hater.
day late and a dollar short. Like, why he
How?
just not putting that shit out? He got videos with him and Rihanna. Like, knock it off. He should have put that out like 6 years ago. All of a sudden, he want to put all this behind the scenes from 20 years ago out.
And
Like,
it brings back a nostalgia effect for you. Did you see him? Did you see him record?
I just want to know: Are you in the words of Kevin Hart? You finished? Are you
I'm
finished?
done. But y'all know this was something magic. This was something. It was a gift for the fans.
Are you
It was
finished?
gift wrap and bow tie for us.
And here's what I'm about to drop the bomb on you.
Yeah, you can't drop the bomb.
Oh
I'm in a hot space right now.
No, I'm gonna drop the bomb on you. Kendrick's snippet is 10 times better than what he dropped on 100 gigs.
Which snippet?
You heard the snippet.
I didn't hear it. That's the thing. See,
that's because you ain't checking. Because you ain't checking. Goddamn it! Anyway,
I didn't hear a snippet. What snippet?
It's a snippet from the 10 from the beginning of Not Like Us.
And she's from California.
It's the snippet from Not Like Us before the start of the video. A lot of people were saying that snippet is better than the 100 gigs.
Well, I'm over Not Like Us. Like,
but I'm over it.
One more fucking time.
I'm not. I don't even listen to it. It has fell out of the top 10.
The next album, if y'all seen the meme, is going to have track 1 through 15, Not Like Us. Track 16 is going to be a Not Like Us remix. Track 17 is going to be a Not Like Us West Coast remix. That's all y'all getting, because that's all y'all wanted for the fucking summer. You guys wanted this for the summer. You guys, you two mother, you cannot took your car to come
listen,
and you,
listen, Linda,
and
listen,
you,
Linda, listen,
you feel me?
Listen, Linda, listen. Your boy lost, okay, regardless of the fact.
If that's how y'all feel, he lost the battle.
Let's
for sure. Lost the battle.
Speaking of losing the battle and lost the war, Druski, man, Druski, out here.
He lost the battle.
He lost Ruby Rose. He came out a couple weeks ago saying that to be with a bad bitch, you got to be willing to open your pockets. I want to say, not only are city boys down at this point, big niggas is down too. We are down.
I bet the difference.
Down 2,000 points.
I salute him.
2,000.
I salute him that he knows that he couldn't maintain her. He's honest. I appreciate it.
I beg to differ, and this is for the big fellas. Yeah. I beg to differ because he bagged her. That's all that mattered. He bagged her.
Keep her?
It doesn't matter. That does not matter. He bagged her. Do you know what that does to a man's confidence? Oh, I bagged a baddie? He big dog now. He bagged her.
You shouldn't have said he couldn't maintain it, because that's gonna turn women off.
This is what I will say. If you went into that situation with your pockets open, like, hey, I got it, then shame on you. If you didn't go in there just because of who you were as a person, then that's the way you should have went. Because it was an expectation versus anything. She expected him to buy her stuff like that. She expected him to have deep pockets, all of this and that and this. You feel me? She didn't expect him just to be Druski for Druski. So, I beg to differ. Y'all he bagged her. That's all that matter. She can talk all the shit she want. Girl, you went out with Druski.
I mean, she ain't talking shit. She on to the next.
And that's just how celebrity life is. On to the next.
I mean, damn, like nigga, he straight up said like you gotta open the bag. I don't know, man. I think it's wild that a man I gotta spend all this shit on her just to keep her. That's wild. Like, I guess that's just what it is. That's what it is. I mean, I don't know. I just feel again, big niggas down, 2,000 points. Man.
We seen
still bagged her. We seen, but I mean, you bagged her though.
We seen this shit come. We knew it wasn't gonna last long.
Yeah, we knew this was real.
Yeah, this wasn't no happily ever after, folks. This was just like, I like you. I'm a fuck. You know what I'm saying? A couple times, try to get a car up out you, and then I'm out. Maybe a baby, because if I get a baby out you, I'm stuck.
I'm pretty sure Druski learned a lot. Sometimes money isn't the key to all happiness. But your pockets isn't always the key to happiness. Maybe they're not deep enough. You feel me?
Man.
But you also learned that, hey, she only wanted me for that versus wanting me for me. You hear me? And she probably lost that, or she's probably losing out on something that was great.
For me. Okay. Right. Well, here's our next question, you know what I'm saying, for the night. Have you ever dated someone out of your league? Please make sure you can answer within the chat and all that. Have you ever dated someone out of your league? So, have you dated someone you felt that was out of your league?
Before you answer, for female, I gotta ask this question before you answer, because is there a league for the females?
That's a good one.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay, now you can continue.
Okay, so I thought I was dating someone out of my league until he revealed the true him. He sold me a dream and told me all these things, that he was one way and then he was another way and he was a drunk. So I feel like at that point, no, I was not dating out of my league. So yeah, no. That was the only time I ever felt that way.
Interesting.
I'm gonna let you take it, Hailey.
I've always stayed in my lane. I'm gonna just keep it real. So no, I don't think I've ever dated anyone outside my league, because I don't think of myself like that. I just stay in my lane. I know I ain't going after no fucking Tyra Banks or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? No. So
here's the thing, people. Here's the thing. I am the fucking league. Okay.
Oh, well, okay. I know. I like that energy. I
am the fucking league. So if I feel like, hey, no, I'm just playing. Listen, sometimes you know who to play with. Sometimes you know who not to play with. You feel me? But that doesn't stop you from going to try. You feel me? I'm gonna still try.
Right.
Dating outside of my league, nah. I feel like for real though, I'm the league, man. I'm the standard. I don't give a damn. I might not have deep pockets, but I'm the standard. Goddamn it, as a man.
I feel you. I respect it, bro. I respect it.
You see what Grim say? Grim said,
"No, I'm out of their league." That's right, Grim.
That's how I feel now. I had low self-esteem then when I did feel that way, but I definitely don't feel that way now. So yeah, again, for me, I just stay in my lane. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no league for me. If it's like shit, if I like you, I may talk to you, but I ain't about to. Again, I'm not chasing down no motherfucking superstar either. I'm not shooting no shots like that. You know what I'm saying? Again, I ain't gonna be Druski, because nigga, the pockets got to be deep. Shit, nigga,
you got me fucked up.
No, right? That part. No, we ain't doing
it. Let me see. Crush right now. If Maya was to be here right now in front of, say we had Maya as just in the audience, I'm shooting my shot. I don't care. Listen, the worst thing she gonna tell me is no. You feel me? Or we can go back a couple of times. The thing that'll hurt me will be ill. You feel me? You remember
again? That's the. But see, you know you're gonna fucking hear that in some type of way. Right. It's gonna be like, yeah.
But for me to sit there and say, for me to sit there behind everything after everything said and done and say, I still shot my shot. I'm the lead. I feel like shoot. I'm going to shoot. God damn it.
I feel it.
You feel me? So,
I respect it, my nigga. Hey.
I respect it. And I could be dusty, clean. I'm gonna shoot my shot, baby. Because hey, I might not see you again. I might not. So let me get this out the way now.
Get it out the way now. All right.
You know I've been looking for you, right? Okay.
Right. All right, we got another question. You know what I'm saying? Do you still have gifts that were given to you by your ex? So I'm gonna answer that question real quick. Hell no. Hell no. No. I don't got nothing. I don't
I
want
have
nothing.
gifts, but I don't use them.
I'll be the
They're
bad
just
guy.
like in my closet or something. Like I don't use them or anything.
I'll be the fucking bad guy if I got to. Yes. Fucking yes. It was bought for me. Motherfucker bought me a PlayStation 5. Do you think I don't talk to this girl no more? I'm going to stop playing my PlayStation 5? No. Fuck no. Yes.
That's fine. Yeah,
Oh,
hey, I know.
She may have bought me some cologne that was exclusive. Yes, I'm still throwing that shit on every once in a while. Yes, I'm still using it, man. Listen, it was a gift. If you feel some type of way, that's an insecurity on your behalf, mama. That's how I would tell my lady. You feel me?
Okay.
Now the question should be for the women, do you still wear gifts? Like, do you wear lingerie? Do you wear this? Do you wear that still?
I'm pretty sure they do, bro. I'm pretty sure they do.
We do.
I'm pretty sure they do.
Shit. Yeah, I'll be the bad guy on that. Yeah, I ain't gonna stop playing that PlayStation 5.
As you shouldn't. Clothes, yeah. See, clothes, like, so with clothes, I like that answer, because like now clothes, yeah, that's something like that may be different. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker might buy you a shirt. You know what I'm saying? I may rock that motherfucker, but it ain't gonna be like I'm like parading that motherfucker around like, ooh, yeah, this my new. You know, nah, fuck that.
Yeah, I think it just depends on what it is.
Yeah.
Who? She could have bought me a shirt. It'd be clean, ain't it? Oh, okay, yeah. Such and such bought this. Yeah. Well, stop playing with me. Listen. It was a gift. I'm sorry. It ain't like you was wearing it and you gave it to me and I'm supposed to give it back. No, that's not how that works. You feel me? That's okay. I pose this question: do you take back gifts that you bought your ex?
Fuck no.
No.
I mean, I have,
so
but
petty.
I have before, but I was young and stupid.
You feel me? So like, nah.
But that's another story.
She bought me these Jordans. I'm finna rock this shit. I don't even wear Jordans, but she bought these Jordans. I'm finna wear these Jordans. I don't even talk to the girl no more. You feel me? Like, no, that's petty.
All right. I think we talked about this before, so once before. How long would you wait for your partner if they were to get to if they were locked up? I think we talked about this before. You said you ain't waiting last time. You like, I ain't waiting. I ain't waiting for no nigga. Have you changed your mind?
I wouldn't say I changed my mind. I think it just depends on, first it depends on why they went to jail. Was it because they was trying to like feed our family or like keep a roof over our, I think it just varies. I think that's one thing. And number two, I would say maybe like 6 months, 90 days to see how things play out. I don't know. It depends.
6
I'm not
months,
going to be
90
doing
days.
visits. I'm not going to be doing visits and stuff. No.
That's wild.
That time frame for her is that's not necessarily a bad time frame. 90 days, 6 months, that's not really bad. That's hey, I've given you some time in there to be alone. You know, the inevitable was coming. I have needs out here. You should know that.
Catch me when you get out. Shit, it's just that simple.
I really understand her time frame. Like, hey, when you get home, if I'm single, maybe it could work again. Maybe it may not. You know, but I understand that time frame. For me, woo. Again, I think I said this the first time. I ain't waiting. I might. You might. No, I ain't waiting. But I'm gonna look out. I'm gonna look out. You feel me? Now she doing 5 to 10, babe. I'm fucking.
Depends on how long they've been going away.
I feel like that's not realistic to like think that someone's gonna wait for you. Like
I don't think nobody waits. I don't think nobody waits.
I think for me personally, in this situation, if I did something and I know it's like maybe I can get out in 6 months, you know what I'm saying? Cool. Okay. If she can wait that long, cool. But if I'm about to do like numbers,
No. Flip the question. It's not you, niggas. Huh?
I'm just saying for me first.
Oh,
what I would do, you know what I'm saying? And I will let you know what I'm gonna do with that. For me, I'm like, I would probably break up with that person. Straight up. I don't want you to be tied down in your life where, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, go out there and live your life. Now, to flip that question, it depends. It really depends on the length. Now, again, if you doing football numbers, if you doing numbers, my nigga, and you not gonna see the time of day, I love you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm always love you. But life goes on outside of,
You being locked up,
outside of
damn
that.
it.
Yeah. And even if they could have and it also depends on what they did too. Because if they did some shit where it was like, oh, I'm fucking with kids or some shit, oh, we done.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'm out.
Sure.
I'm not waiting. I'm not waiting on you. I'm not fucking with you. Stay your ass away from me, you weirdo. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but you know what I'm saying?
I got a story time.
But if I'm doing numbers, my nigga, like I'm saying, like I'm like gone. I'm gone.
I got a quick story time, just something quick. I remember this is why I wouldn't wait. I'm locked up one time. I'm in the county jail, right? I got to be doing like 2-3 months. I'm in there like 60 days or some shit, right?
Okay.
And we conversating, the niggas that are talking. We talk about our ladies at home, and they telling me about they ladies and what they possibly could be doing. And I'm like, man, I ain't got no lady like that. My lady good when she at home right now, this and that. Let's fast forward about 2 or 3 days. A young nigga come in the county. I know this young nigga, grew up with a young nigga. He come in the county. He go to rapping. He go to talking about one girl. This one girl is the girl who I'm going with at the time's friend. Well, you know this. Yeah, she was with such and such. Oh, you with my bitch too? I was so hurt, dog. I was like, I'm in here bragging on you, and you ain't shit like the rest of these niggas, bitches. Like, dog. And that kind of fucked me up because I'm like, yeah, a motherfucker ain't gonna wait for you. So, hey, you gonna play the game how the game go. Now, I might
how long was y'all together though? I'm just curious.
We had years under our belt.
Oh, years. That's scandalous. I thought it was like a couple months or something new.
It ain't even scandalous because to be honest, dog, like life goes on. Like when a motherfucker that's in jail, you got to worry about jail. That's it. Fuck the outside because you worry about the outside, you gonna be in there crashing out.
I would just say just be honest.
You gotta focus.
Don't act like you holding them down and you not.
Well,
yeah, but motherfuckers do that all the time.
A motherfucker, see, okay, so even if she was doing it, I can't really say what she was doing because I don't have fucking proof myself. I'm just going off what a young nigga telling me. But even if she was out there doing something, she still was playing her role. She still was putting money on the phone. Still was sitting in canteen and stuff like that. So
I mean, she was still holding you down, man. I guess.
You feel me? She just was probably giving that coochie away, and I was mad.
Oh Lord.
That's crazy. All right. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to hold down that for that long. It depends. All right. Next question. Last question of the night. Because I've seen this on social media. And I had this debate. I think this is the best debate that I can think of at this moment. It was going on social media. Great debate. Can men wear bonnets? Can men wear bonnets? Is there a law that says that men cannot and should not wear bonnets?
Men can wear bonnets, but just not next to me. I don't want to lay next to you and we both got fucking bonnets on. I just don't want to do it. But if you want to wear a bonnet in the privacy of your own home by yourself, be my guest. But keep that shit at home when you come to my house. I don't know. I don't want to see a fucking bonnet. Like, that's going to be, like, weird. We both got bonnets on. Like, that's crazy. No.
And he talk about girl. You feel me?
Yeah, no. I don't like that.
I agree with, I don't own a bonnet. I don't own it. I got caps. I got dread, so I got a lot of dread caps and shit like that. But as an actual, that little puffy shit right there, is it hair up under there or is it just air? I don't have that. I don't own none of those. You feel me? My girls be wearing that type of shit. I need a bonnet, this and that. And them bitches come in big size, little size, so it comes for all people. Bald bitches with plenty of hair. So I don't necessarily disagree with it, but I don't think a man. I ain't gonna say I don't think he should wear it, but I'm not myself putting on no bonnet. I don't see myself having no bonnet. Cause like I said, just think about it. Putting on a bonnet, man. You feel me? You got to do it one way. You can't be gangster with the shit. You feel me? You got to put all your hair up under there if it's hair. You feel me? And you got to. It's too much to it. You being too cute, Carl. You feel me?
First of all, why are you like this, my nigga? That's the first question.
Why I'm like, what?
Why are you like this? Why did you even break up the bald bitches, bro? Why?
I know, dang. You know that's a sensitive subject.
Huh?
What do
ladies?
bald bitches do? They do.
I don't care. Listen, man, that ain't got nothing to do with me because they bald. Listen, it's a reality. It's bald bitches and it's bitches with hair. You got women that's bald by force and bald by choice. That's not my.
You know
Listen,
what?
You know what? Anyway,
and they all get loved. And they
I
all
think-
get loved.
They
So,
sure do. Bald
They
or
do.
not, there's somebody for everybody.
I guess
sure.
so. Lord have mercy.
Oh Lord, that took a
I
turn.
don't. I don't. I'm. So for me, I'm not personally gonna wear a bonnet. When I get when my locks grow in and shit, like when I get my shit twisted and shit, I'm not wearing no bonnet, bro. I may wear a turban. You know what I'm saying? You know, maybe a turban, some shit like that, something in that range. But you will not see me walking around this motherfucker looking like Celie. No, we're not doing that. Nah, we're
Yeah,
not doing that.
there's too many men like do rags. There's so many different men items that you can use. That why you gotta have a bonnet on?
Right.
Like I just don't get it.
Turban up, yeah. We turban it up. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting my turban on. I'm nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? Salam alaikum at that point. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Wearing my turban. You did?
no, I don't see
But
that.
yeah, I don't think I could do a bonnet, bro.
I put a t-shirt on before I put on a bonnet. You feel me?
Exactly. I would rather even
Koofy.
see that.
Yeah, you can rock a kufi like Jim. You know, like Jim was talking about, slap your kufi. You know, no, I definitely wouldn't do a fucking bonnet. Fuck that.
Yeah, that's out.
That's all. All right, man. Well, I think that's it. We are at the end of the show, folks.
We are.
It's time for the end plugs. First of all, I want to shout out to all the bricklayers that are here with us tonight. Thank you for showing up,
Appreciate it.
coming to chill with us, and shoot the shit, smoke your trees. You know what I'm saying? Talk about some real shit that happened. You can follow us on Facebook at Keep It a Brick Podcast. You can follow us on YouTube at Keep It a Brick. You can follow us on Instagram at Keep It Brick. We're streaming live from YouTube. I'm from Instagram right now. So at the Keep It Brick
shit.
IG, yeah, we are streaming live right now at the Keep It Brick IG. So make sure y'all go over there, show that page some love and shit like that. A lot of our shorts are there. You know, we got some content over there, you know what I'm saying, that y'all can check out and hear us talk about everything. And as Cash, the man on the couch, always says, if you're an old school listener, you know what I'm saying, you like to listen to the classics and listen to old things, you know. So we got 80-something episodes for you guys on Spotify. And I'm going to get those new episodes up to you guys as soon as possible. I've just been dealing with the first day of school, man. That shit is stressful. Trying to get these kids ready for the first day of school is a stressful process. But we got it done. We got it done for the day. And for all the parents out there who are got to go through it, good luck to you and Godspeed. That's all I can tell you. But that is it. We are
Don't
out.
be afraid to shoot your shot. Either people.
Yeah, shoot your shot. Hey, that's Cash. Hey, shoot your shot. You know, shoot.
Jay-Z got Beyonce. Still figuring that one out. But hey.
You know what?
Hey.
Well, you know, damn, nigga.
Still
I
be
don't
getting
even know what to say on that note.
Still be getting bitches. I don't even know who Seal is, but still be getting the bitches. Don't be afraid to shoot your shot, people. You feel me? Don't be afraid.
Hey, personality can save you, you know?
Yeah, look at Druski, man. That's how it works.
Well, goddamn. I mean,
you ever wonder why people don't post first days? Wait, before we go, please put this comment up. You ever wonder why people don't post first day of school after being left back? Lord have mercy.
you know what? You on bullshit. Okay?
Ooh.
Take
Lord
this man's
help
device.
us.
It's over with. Good night, y'all.
Yeah, good night, folks.